Hello everyone, and welcome to my Community Needs Assessment. My name is Sean Swank, and today I am doing a Community Needs Assessment on the Vietnam War veterans affected by the Agent Orange virus in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania region. For my background, I am a licensed massage therapist. I've been a licensed massage therapist since 2012, but I've been a massage therapist since 2013. I have a diploma in massage and spa therapy and an associate degree in therapeutic massage, both from Laurel Business Institute here in Pennsylvania. I also have a Bachelor of Science in Management from the University of Phoenix. I got that in 2014. And I am now attending the University of New England for a Master's of Science in Applied Nutrition, and I will be graduating in early 2022. In the future, I would like to apply this education toward a chiropractic college degree or become an acupuncturist. So today we will be discussing Vietnam War veterans in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania region who have also been affected by the Agent Orange virus. So what is the Agent Orange virus? Well, Agent Orange is an herbicide that was used in the United States military for strategic defoliation during the Vietnam War from 1962 to 1971. And when we talk about defoliation, we're talking about eliminating trees and shrubbery and any type of foliage that was associated with Vietnam and guerrilla warfare, because they were coming out from behind all of the trees and just eliminating a lot of Americans. Agent Orange is a chemical that was contaminated with toxic chemicals which affect the health of those exposed to it. And there was Agent Blue, there was Agent Orange, or Agent Orange, there was Agent Yellow, I do believe, Agent Red. They were all labeled by, named by what was on the label, basically. Medical issues that have been associated with exposure to Agent Orange include type 2 diabetes mellitus, and this is definitely one of the most common things associated with it. Prostate problems and sometimes prostate cancer, hepatocellular cancer, which affects the liver cells, and the cutaneous Agent Orange syndrome, which affects the skin and could later in life become cancerous. Why is the nutritional community assessment important for those who have Agent Orange, specifically in the Pittsburgh area? Well, some medical issues can be controlled with proper nutrition. An example of this would be type 2 diabetes mellitus. If veterans can lose weight and be at the proper weight for their height, then type 2 diabetes can be controlled. I did do a focus group, and I invited 10 veterans, and I was only able to get a hold of 2 who participated. One, his name was Constantine Caterini. They call him Gus. He was in the U.S. Marine Corps as a gunnery sergeant. He served in the Vietnam War from 1966 to 1968. And Gus was diagnosed with the Agent Orange virus in 2017. The other person was George Lee. They called him Kirby, and he is now deceased, so I spoke to his widow, Marcia. George was in the United States Marine Corps as an E5 sergeant. He served in the Vietnam War from 1966 to 1968, and he was diagnosed with the Agent Orange virus in 2015. This is my father-in-law, Constantine Gus Caterini, and he was the easiest one to get a hold of, as you can probably imagine. And he has medical diagnoses related to Agent Orange, such as the type 2 diabetes mellitus since 2013. He has prostate problems since 2008. He also has high blood pressure and bleeding in his urine, and I do not know when those 2 were diagnosed. This is what Gus really likes to eat. One of his favorite things is zucchini planks, which is the reason why I pictured them here. but he also likes pasta, and that's pretty much what he will eat when he goes out. And his meals at home, he eats Quaker oatmeal for breakfast. For lunch, maybe a ham sandwich with 4 slices of ham and some cheese, some tomato and pickle and lettuce. And then for dinner, he could eat Little Caesars pizza from anywhere, basically. His current height is 5 feet 7 inches tall. His current weight is 262 pounds. Gus does see a dietitian once per year, which is definitely not enough. He gets a pamphlet to follow nutrition, which is why I included the healthy plate over on the side. He has never been referred for a nutritional seminar or nutritional counseling, so he really doesn't know much about how proper nutrition and how to eat properly. He has no daily activity currently because he just had a hip replacement surgery, although he has been involved in the past with the Marine Corps League funeral detail for military funerals in specific. This photo is of Marcia Lee. She is the widow of George Lee. I could not find any photos of George, so I pictured Marcia instead. He was diagnosed with Agent Orange virus in 2015, and his health steadily declined following his diagnosis. He did pass away last year in 2019. He had type 2 diabetes mellitus, prostate cancer, a defibrillator, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and poor circulation. And his PCP did say that all of these were associated with the Agent Orange virus. George absolutely loves sweets. That was his favorite thing. I included a photo of brownies over on the side. George absolutely loved cake, brownies, ice cream, cookies, anything sweet, you name it, he ate it. He did not like to listen to a nutritionist, which is on this slide. Basically, he would tell the nutritionist, I'll eat what I want to eat when I want to eat it, and you're not going to tell me how to eat. He was very stubborn when it came to that. So he liked to eat whatever he wanted to eat. He didn't eat most of the healthy stuff that's pictured on the side here. He had a very low level of activity, especially following his diagnosis. He was also part of the Marine Corps League funeral detail. He did go and do some of the funerals with them, but he stopped doing it after a little while because for the last year and a half of his life, he was hospitalized in the Veterans Affairs Hospital in Pittsburgh. So the importance, I feel, of a nutritional assessment for this population, for Agent Orange in specific, is that it could help prolong the life for Vietnam veterans, because proper nutrition could help improve their quality of life, and it could lessen the impact of type 2 diabetes, which is the most common thing associated with the Agent Orange virus. My recommendations for implementing programs here, and because there aren't very many programs, I could not find any programs whatsoever except for when Gus told me about his dietitian. I could not find any programs whatsoever in the Pittsburgh area through the VA hospital at all for nutrition. So I believe that this is something that I might be able to help with. I am going to make a few phone calls over the next few weeks, possibly get an internship in the VA hospital and set something up for this in specific, for any veteran really, but for Agent Orange virus in specific, because I want to help them, especially and their families, to implement cooking classes for Vietnam veterans and their families, to show them how to make good meals, as well as following up with nutritional counseling. That concludes my nutritional assessment for Agent Orange virus in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area, and nutritional guidelines for them. If you have any questions, feel free to follow up with me after. Thank you so much and have a great day.